Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we are playing Wreckfest and we're going to do some more online racing, starting with the Kingston Raceway. 12 laps around this oval circuit then, 16 of us in the race, so it's going to get pretty crowded, and I'm sure there'll be a few wipeouts at some of these corners as there normally is. First corner navigated successfully. I'm sure that won't last. I want to hold the inside if possible, run around the cars on the outside. The outside of these corners is never where you want to be. Of course, that's easier said than done when someone's flying up your inside. Oh, up into second place almost. Yeah, second place, right behind the leader, but we've got a big group of cars behind us now. Yeah, just got shoved wide. And that's the thing, once you get shoved wide, it just gets worse and worse as more and more cars manage to get their nose up the inside. And we're on the outside again. Try and hold my line, sneak back up the inside of these if possible. Right, I want a car or two outside me if I can. I've dropped back. Oh, big crash on the inside. Was that two mud diggers together? Don't fancy coming up against those. Car beached on the inside curb there. Leader is about 4 seconds ahead, right at the other end of the straight. Second place just in view ahead. Oh, little tap on the back. Got to keep going. Whoa, where did that come from? That was a flying mud digger. Came from somewhere. I don't think they were going around the normal way. There's another one. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch out. They're clearly firing across the racetrack, trying to take out anyone they can. So that's an extra thing to watch out for. Oh, that was a nasty little swipe. They were past, they didn't need to do that. Up into 5th place now then, and we are almost at the halfway stage of the race. Leader's making really good progress actually. That hammerhead is going to be awkward. Yeah, I could get up the inside, but I couldn't hold the inside. Oh, they've run walked into that car though, and we can just sneak back ahead, and now we've got a little gap behind us to get around this corner. I think the 3rd place is that car, not the one directly in front, but the one in front of that by the look of it. Just got to hold it inside here if I can. They've done a good job of sneaking back underneath though, I think. Oh, that was lucky. That vehicle just reset just as I was going to be hitting them otherwise I've had to swerve out the way. Here comes the mud digger and another one. That one's just parked at the moment. Whoop, up over the curbs, up into 3rd place. Got to send this one in pretty quick, I think. Just a few laps left now. Can we take any more places? 1st and 2nd are actually quite close to each other. So I don't think I've got any chance of catching them just by speed, but of course there's good chance of crashes still, like that one getting wrecked. Would have been rude not to just put that one out its misery with the last few points of damage it had got left. 1st and 2nd still quite close to each other. They could end up taking each other out if we're lucky. Last lap now though. If they're going to do it, they need to do it quick. Couple of spinners here. Any of these? No, none of them were for 2nd. We have closed right up though actually. Winners across the line though, and 2nd must just be across the line as well now, I would have thought. Yeah, we are going to get 3rd place, which was not too bad an effort, I don't think. 17.382 was our fastest lap. Winner was by far the quickest car on the track in that race. For today's 2nd online race, we are going to be at the Tri-Bend Speedway. 14 of us, 12 laps around here, racing in the normal direction, which is this clockwise direction. We'll just have to watch. I think get caught. That is a big tumbler there. Oh, what a perfect catch between two hammerheads. That's not the best start that car would have ever had, I don't think. Okay, right, we need to concentrate now. That is in a world of trouble as well. Oh, just got to watch I don't get pushed into the concrete barrier on the inside. Well, an eventful 1st lap. Down in about 9th, 8th now. And this might be another place. We can just knock that one wide. Oh, damn, just caught the inside. Bit of a mistake there. we were just starting to make good progress. That hammerhead again is in trouble. Stay in ghost mode, and if we can sneak up the inside or up into 5th place, then with just getting past those few cars on the end of the lap. Okay, can we start closing down some of the leaders now? They are the leaders visible ahead, and those two are wide, so that might be another 2 places. Just got to watch if they rejoin. Yeah, need to make sure I didn't get taken out. Up into 3rd place now then. First is about 6 seconds ahead. Second is about 5 seconds, so not too far behind that 2nd place there. I think just going around the corner. Let's see if we can close in at all. Plenty of laps to go yet, so I'm sure there's going to be all sorts of things happening yet, like cars going around the wrong way, for instance. So that's going to be one to watch out for the rest of the race. That is a big crash on the outside, and another one. Cars getting strewn everywhere. There's been absolute chaos, and that actually I think might have been 2nd place, because we are up in 2nd now. Start of the 6th lap, and we're about 4 seconds behind the leader. Oh, is that the one coming around the other way? Well, they're not going to be doing it anymore because they're wrecked. It's obviously slowed us down, but car behind us is only 2 or 3 seconds behind. Leader's still quite a way ahead. Don't think I can quite see. Oh, that's probably them there. Yeah, it's one of those cars there in that group, so they might get held up by that group of back markers. There's a chance. Oh, car swinging violently across. This has been a real race of mayhem. There's another one. Every corner we come around, there's a car flying through the air or over a barrier or something. Okay, 4 laps left. Might be gaining very slowly on the leader, but I don't think we're going to have enough time unless they get held up or have a crash, which is always possible. Of course, the only issue is it's just as likely that we are as well, especially trying to weave our way through these back markers. Can we get all the way around the outside here? I need to be cut back in front now. Yeah, that's not going to work. Yeah, I'm glad I pulled out of that. Get the run down here instead. I've still got to watch. Oh, they've tried to take my back end as well. Yeah, I am very glad I didn't try and overtake them on the outside and cut back in front of them, though. It's clear that they would have had no qualms wiping me out, so we will spin them instead. 2 laps to go. All of that has wasted a bit more time, so we're even further behind the leader now. More back markers to watch out for. Can we spin that one as well? Oops, don't want to get held up too much. How far is 3rd place behind? Yeah, quite a gap. So we can afford to waste a little bit of time knocking some back markers around if we get the chance. Again, I don't want to cut down in front of this, so I'm just going to hang back, get the slingshot, and hopefully get past and away before this corner. Looks like we've got enough gap. Leader must be just about over the finish line. Yeah, there they go. Just got to watch these last few don't spin us round. We've got a good comfortable lead back to 3rd. 2nd place then. In such a chaotic race, I'm quite happy with that. 20.655 best lap, 1,000th of a second quicker than the eventual leader. 3rd and final online race today then, and we are at Vale Falls Circuit. I've switched now into the Rocket RX, sorry. 6 laps around here, 13 of us. Ooh, again, as always, first part of the race, the main goal is just to try and keep your car facing forwards, not get spun round like that one there. In fact, quite a few there. We can sneak up the inside here maybe. Ooh, that one's getting spun in front of me as well. Up into 3rd place then. That's a pretty good start, especially with all the chaos at that corner as well. Hopefully we don't let the leader get too far away. A lot of tight corners here where it's you can easily be taken out by the cars behind, but we have got a little gap back to the chasing bunch at the moment. I think the leader caught the inside of the corner there. They seem to slow up a lot, and we are gaining a little bit. Can I sneak up the inside here with this one? Okay, up into second place then. And towards the tight hairpin bend again, and the leader has caught the inside again. Oh, third place nearly took our back end out. And the chasing group behind them is definitely closing. Definitely some quick cars that probably had a bad start, probably got spun round or knocked wide, that are now starting to recover. So pretty soon I think we're going to have quite a lot of pressure from behind. Then they look like third place might slow them down a little bit. Well, I try and concentrate on catching this leader, but oh yeah, one's broken through now, and that seems to be going very quick. Is that Hammerhead? I think it might have been just from the front end poking into screen. Okay, so we've got two worries now. Concentrate on trying to overtake the leader and try and defend from the car behind as well. Oh, I thought that car was just going to slip wide then. Oh, and they've caught the inside of the barrier. That's going to let that other car through. That is a shame. We didn't come out of that well at all. Still right up behind these two. Gap of about 3 seconds, 4 seconds maybe back to the car behind. So hopefully there's no other really quick cars coming to join this battle unless we hold each other up, which is not a good idea. I do feel I'm being held up by this car here. Oh yeah, they're turning me as well. Come on, this is not helping either of us at all. This really isn't. All this is doing is letting the leader get away and the group behind catch up as well. Oh well, can't be helped. Fortunately we are still a little way ahead of the group behind, and that hopefully will be the end of that challenge. Right, second place. I have, as I say, got a feeling there's probably nothing I can do about the leader now. We've squabbled too much over second place. Of course they could make a mistake. I'm just looking at the map. Obviously I can't quite see far enough ahead of them. I can't see any back markers coming up there, unfortunately, to maybe slow them down. Whoops, nearly turned it in too early. Yep, don't think there's anything I can do here. It'd be interesting to see what the best lap is like, actually. I mean, they were pretty rapid in catching us up, so chances are they were quick enough to keep ahead of us anyway, but it will be interesting. Second place then, and what was our fastest lap? A 35.2. Leader was indeed in a Hammerhead and was indeed the fastest car by, yeah, second and a half, something like that. So I think we would have had real trouble catching them, even if we didn't get held up by that, what was second place, for quite a while. Well, that's the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and see you soon.